Greetings, it is I, Susie Q. We're going to be focusing on Quantum Healing Hypnosis Technique, and I'm a level 2 practitioner here in sunny Scottsdale. So we're going to focus on a little bit about what Dolores Cannon is always working with, the induction, and we're going to be focusing on the induction right now. And so what we eventually want to do with an induction, this that the energy is just so humming when you're in that induction, and then there's a certain place where you can go to a beautiful place, right? And I love sharing some of these experiences. So let's just say that they're kind of in a meditative state or an awakened state, and it's really kind of extraordinary. And then I might just say, where are you? Where are you? And then a lot of people are maybe by the ocean. Sometimes they're by the ocean and they can hear the seagulls, they could hear the birds, they could go and smell the water from the ocean and the sand in their toes. They start kind of accessing really what they want to do. It's a beautiful place. A lot of times when they come in, there's nobody else there. It's just them on themselves. And it's a really kind of extraordinary place. And then you might start kind of looking around, like if I might ask them to look around, what do you see? Maybe you can see some trees, or maybe you could see some other things. You could look up at the sky. What does it look like, right? How amazing is that? And you could look at what color is the ocean and what color is that beautiful divine water. So all of this has been really very beautiful. A lot of times when we go into these beautiful places, it's usually during the daytime. So you can see the clouds, you could see the sun, you could see anything else, and there's just more to that. But eventually it's just they're on the beach at the same time, just living their best life, right? And so sometimes you can maybe ask a few questions like, what are you experiencing now, in the beautiful place? And they might just have some emotions, or they may just be quiet. Sometimes in the beautiful place, it's kind of quiet, And then sometimes we have other experiences with beautiful places. Sometimes they're really kind of by a creek. There's always water. What I'm noticing with the induction is there's a lot of water energies with the beautiful place. And sometimes it could be a real lush place. It could be ferns by a creek. It could be just really a beautiful green space of trees and different plants, and all these different things were happening. And so again, with all of this beautiful place is that they're just by themselves. And I haven't had too many people come in and say, I've got my friends here and that friend. I've had a couple of those before, but mostly they're all by themselves, and they're just kind of in a contemplative state, and they're just kind of like looking around, like what are they seeing? What are they experiencing? All of this the beautiful place is an extraordinary way to start kind of going into a little bit more of an awakened state, and then moving into a beautiful divine hypnosis session. I just call it awakened state because some people are like, they're on the day bed here, and they're just on the day bed, and they're all cozy, and I just might ask them a question. They said, I'm still here, but I said, can you touch? Can you feel your body? Can you feel anything? Can you rise up or anything? No, they're stuck like Chuck, when you're there, when you're with that induction. So all of that happens at the very beginning. After the interview, then we go to the induction, and then in that space is where we do the beautiful place. So I really, I've been really kind of looking at QHHT for a while. I haven't been doing too many sessions, but I'd like to have more sessions with people because it's really a great place. There's a lot of guidance. You can look at divine lessons, divine purposes in life, and all of these things have been really beneficial for a lot of people when they come in. Sometimes they say, I've just finished my cancer treatment, or I'm going into a cancer treatment. And people come in also with the heart energy, the front side of the heart energy, and sometimes on the back side of the heart energy. So we're just kind of focusing in on the beautiful place particularly. I just really love to hear whatever the people say. I might kind of just ask, like, what does it look like? What does it feel like? What do you smell? Anything? Can you look up at the clouds? Are there clouds? Are there any clouds? Is it a sunny day, or is usually when they're at the beach, it's a sunny day, right? You know, but it's been really extraordinary for me to share some of these just little tidbits of part of the induction. And again, like I said, it would be about maybe 1 to 4 hours of an interview, and then we go into the induction. We get the person on the daybed. They're super cozy. They're still chatty, but they can't move their bodies. It's been my pleasure and joy to share some of these stories that I've been working with for a number of years, and I absolutely love and adore, doing this process. It's really kind of fun and cheeky. People think it's going to be like so long. How long is it going to be? But when you're in this field, when they first start coming in, they come in the front door. They're kind of freaked out, and then we sit in my living room, and then we just have a person just talking, and sometimes it could be 1 hour to 4 hours, but the more that they talk, Dolores says, the more that they talk, the healing is beginning now. All right, so we'll see you soon, and namaste.